Hi, my name is Damayanti Mazlan and my metric number is AA220598. Here I will present to you my group members of group 6. So we have Damia Danavita Mazlan, me, Nurul Nabiha binti Asha, and Nurdini Dana binti Ahmad Kamini. Specific requirement. For the first requirement is pre-register student information. The second requirement is enter score multiples and subject. The third requirement is system to automatically generate grades, calculate GPA and CGPA.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurdini Dayana binti Ahmad Kumaini. My metric number is AA220016. I will continue the presentation. System feature. The first is student information. Next is grading system. Next, calculate CGPA. And then calculate average score. And then calculate highest score. And lastly, calculate lowest score. We will now continue for the input, output, and relevant formula. For the requirement 1, which is pre-register student information, the input is students' contact information, including name, birth date, and address. Next is academic data, grade level, previous school attended, and topics taken. And lastly is name and contact information for the parent or guardian of the student. For the output of requirement 1 is information on enrolled student, which we kept it in a database or system, and the statement or recognition that the registration was successful. For requirement 1, the relevant formula is not needed because we simply just put the pre-registered student information only. For the requirement 2, which is enter scores, multiple, and subject, the input is information about the class. For example, name, student ID, class or grade. And the details about the subject, subject name and subject code. Lastly is the students and each subject scores output. For the output for requirement 2 is the students and each subject recorded grades and calculated data for each subject such as the average score, highest score and lowest score. Now, for the relevant formula for requirement 2, which is average rating, we have to divide the total number of students by the sum of all the scores for that topic. Average is calculated as follows, which is sum of scores divided by total students. For total points, we have to add up every student's grade in a subject. The formula is sum of all scores equals to total score. For the highest rating, we have to find the subject highest score out of all the score. The formula is maximum score equals to the highest score in the set. For the lowest rating, we have to find the subject score with the lowest overall average. The formula is minimum score in all the set is the lowest score. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Rabiha binti Azhar. The matrix number AA20254 for the requirement 3, student grade calculation, GPA and CGPA calculation. The input is student and subject information, then score and marks to the GAT, output grade, generate grade of each student, calculated GPA and CGPA of each student, relative formula. This is the grade calculation and grade point. The formula GPA equals to sum of credit hours multiply grade points divide total credit hours. For formula CGPA, sum of credit hours multiply grades point divide total credit hours. Now I would like to share about flowchart. First, start. Then the input is enter the student mark after the process. Will be calculate grade and GPA and calculate CGPA. Next, the output is generate report. Then the decision will be continue or not. If yes, then they will repeat the process. If not, the process will be end. This is the demonstration of coding.
So this is our conclusion. That's all from us, Group 6. Thank you. Bye-bye.